Soderfalla Oliver. The Beast, some people call it. Well, I made this Soderfalla Oliver a few months ago, based off of an image that I found from Google, and Jax made an eye in the very middle of it, as like a reference to that one Percy animation with that disturbing head, scene where Percy crashes. I don't know. Right. This video. Now, right here, there was originally a Spider, other OC version of behind it, and so, but that got destroyed, and the fuel tanker originally had TNT in it, at the middle of it, you know, because I thought it was clever, and a van which Douglas is pushing. Now, he looks different because Dodo made something at the back. Now, Donald was made behind Douglas. Like, both of them were trying to destroy the beast. But Dodo made a reference to to a Donald incident. He made a reference to Donald's boiler explosion. And no, that's not his mouth, it's not him making a funny face, it's like him, this is his mouth dreaming because it's, he had or is having a boiler explosion here, but Douglas is pulling him along with him. And so, Dodo made this, and he updated the face of Douglas a little bit. So, that's that. And for this build. Oh, and also I rebuilt Gordon. Because of the Slender Engine thing. Speaking of, you know that Noodle made. If you watch my Minecraft, if you watch my Roblox vs. Minecraft Shorts video, then you'll know that, if I can get over there, you'll know that Noodle and that Noodle and I turned Gordon into the Slender Engine with coaches saying Slender Railways. I was going to make the Gordon over the. I was gonna make the Gordon over there, but I decided not to. And also, Noodle turned the Flat Oliver into. Noodle turned the Flat Oliver into the Slender Engine. Don't know why. And also, Dodo made these builds: a Scottish T1, or whatever it's called, a Q1. Origin James and Orange Edward, and an unfinished large Q1. Don't know if I showed these on camera, but here are the details. The Q1, which may not look like a Q1. My first Thomas build over there. James, who I made into the RWS livery. There's a reason why I made another version of James. And I used King's body for this and turned it into James. And also when Jax did a swarm of bees in this world, I made this James have a red nose because of the bee episode, which James got stung by a bee on his nose. What was the name again? Buzz. So, here's the King Crash. And also, y'all have seen it before a little bit. And, don't ask why, but the Tari used to be green. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I planned to make to make a Thomas Interesting Adventures episode where King is painted blue for a short time because Marcus or something, but King has to take a train with green tar tankers. He crashed on the corner, and the tar turned green, and the tar was green. And King crashed on the corner while going too fast. And so he tried, and so the green tar got everywhere, and it even got on his painting him green. And later on, King was actually painted green. So, yeah, and now the tar is black, as like it's now accurate now. Yay! The crash may have looked like that. So there it is. So there's that crash, and also, I changed this. Dodo made this Percy. Dodo changed this sort of Fallout Percy build. I was talking about it earlier, and, so first the sort of Fallout Oliver, and now Percy is it all broken, so he made that, and I made the rest of it using, I made this Percy from this Percy build, and he updated it, so here's the rest of it. I showed it before, and yeah. Thank you for not simping. Here is your free chicken nugget. Oh. Well, Noodle decided to update this, to change it to Timothy for Halloween. Guess it makes more sense now, right? Also, James added more builds over here. So, one escape build, one long ride because my game is laggy, flags, plus the thing that Cuphead made, and one giant penguin that Jax's cousin made. No, not Doug, the other one. Some other person made this giant penguin, but we were messing around with it, and it got burnt in the head, so it got a little bit destroyed, but me and Josh remade it, so... Also, Cuphead made this build as well. This signal box used to be on fire. This world is mostly trains, right? Well, Mr. Mac, oh Mr. Mac, made my noodle as a reference to the news story of Alfred 3. So yeah, Albanoodle made this stick figure. It's supposed to be Mr. Mac. He's wearing a fedora that I made myself. I made the fedora myself. And again, he made this, again, he added Mr. Mac and this stuff as a reference to the story of Alfred 3. He did add his own details, though. Oh, and if you go to this angle, I used this body was used for the current Alfred. Yay.